I, Councillor Lawrence Walsh, being the Mayor of the Borough of Trafford, observe the wishes of the members at the 2021 Annual General Meeting and install you, Alex Evans, as the 111th President of the Altrincham and Sale Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations to Alex.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. This is an extremely strange experience standing here in front of you and watching a nice VT back of myself. I have to say, a huge thank you to everybody involved, not just for this evening, for the event that you're about to see after I've been dobbed, but also for the faith that the members and the board have put into me through the past 12, 18 months, taking on a responsible role and possibly the youngest ever president to have served Altrincham and Sale Chamber of Commerce. It wouldn't have been possible without the trust and faith that has been put into me from not only the board and members, but also from the executive team that I speak with, probably more than my own family. Sue and Sam have really put the faith into me, as well as Vincent Sweeney, who you've heard of earlier. Vince was a real kingpin for me. He guided me when times got tough, and I can't thank him enough for that. I want to thank my family, my mum, my dad, and Casey. We work in a family business, so they've been very understanding. And for Casey for putting up with the countless texts and phone calls I deal with. Finally, I want to say a huge thank you and a heartwarming thank you to Christine Stout. Unfortunately, Christine is not with us here this evening, but Chris was one of the first people to really put her arm around me in the chamber and start to show me what we can achieve when we all work together and build a stronger, better team. As Sue alluded on earlier, it's been a rocky road. It's not been easy and it's not been smooth, but the will and determination of everyone has been inspiring. I've worked with some amazing people along the way, and I will continue to do so moving forward. I've also learned a lot along the way. I've learned where I've wrong, and I've held my hands up when I've been wrong. But I've also learned a lot of positives and how to engage stronger and better with our community and businesses around us. I don't want to talk too much about the past year. We've all been there. We've all experienced it. It's been difficult. And I have to say, I'm quite jealous because Sir Graham had a better haircut than me tonight. But again, the true British determination came through. We strived hard, we delivered, we innovated, and we delivered solutions. Whether it was click and collect for small local businesses, or whether it was our headline sponsors today building an amazing studio inside their warehouse. Society's moved a long way, and we've also understood the difficulties that everybody faces. Being in this together has brought us stronger. And last year I talked about eradicating the divide between Altrincham and Sale that was all but a Metrolink. Unfortunately, Boris's big lockdown put a stop to that, but we will continue to strive to build that relationship further. In the future, moving forward, we've had some amazing news coming out in the past couple of weeks. We will see some kind of light at the end of the tunnel. I haven't got a third arm this evening because I haven't been vaccinated, but it's starting to roll out faster and faster as we hear our parents, friends, family, and relatives all get the call up. I, as much as everybody else, can't wait to see the revival of our high streets, our local bars and restaurants back at their bustling best. I remember at one point 18 months ago, I couldn't get a booking in a restaurant. I hope that when they do reopen, we will all support our communities and our businesses just as much, and we will ensure that these businesses are fully booked. I want to ensure that everybody engages further into their community and to understand the troubles that everybody faces. It's not just financial pressures that everybody's struggling with lately. There's a lot of emotional and mental health issues that have ever more prominently been brought into the news for us to talk about openly. It's thanks to fantastic members like we have in Andy Graham at MHFA 999 that is starting to rid the stigma that surrounds mental health. So please, if you are struggling in any way, shape or form, reach out, whether it's a friend, family member or one of our members. Somebody is there to help you. As I said, I've heard rumours on the grapevine. Sorry, I'm so used to presenting to a room that I can't look at one camera. But as I said, I can't wait to get back to our high streets and see them bars bustling. I can't wait to nag my mates about not buying me around. And I can't wait to get out and see you all in person. Tonight, I would have been welcoming you with a glass of champagne and a nice warm handshake. But unfortunately, it was done through Zoom with a bit of tongue-in-cheek jokes. And hopefully you're all enjoying it and engaging. Moving on to tonight. Tonight really would not have been possible without our amazing team that we see in the chamber. Sue, our CEO, who you've heard from already, has stuck by the chamber through thick and thin. It would be easy to walk away, but she certainly hasn't. She's brought in a strong team, and we've delivered. Thank you, Sue. Sam, our new chair lady, I think is how I have to term it, to be politically correct. But Sam has been a kingpin in tonight's event. She's been on the phone relentlessly, numerous WhatsApp messages, numerous emails, and basically whipping us all into line. So I really can't thank you enough. And Helen, for just being Helen and supporting us in everything that you do. We're able to deliver tonight because of the support of our sponsors. Sue alluded to earlier, and I'm hoping that they're going to cut to a wide shot in a second, but all these amazing sponsors that you see on the screen behind me have all put their hand deep into their pocket this evening. You see a whole host of businesses, from local and small businesses all the way through to the council. Tonight would not have been possible without your support. I really can't thank you enough, and in challenging times, I don't think one person said no to helping us. So thank you. That's helped us to deliver tonight. This production you see before us, this amazing 4K screen and all the lights and AV that you don't see, or you might see at some point behind the scenes. This is put on by our headline sponsor of Keytech, so please be sure to check them out. Some of the sponsors on the screen stand closer to my heart, and one of them being Altered Space. Altered Space has taken on Sale Town Centre. A town centre that at times was thriving but seemed to be ruled by the big boys. When you went into Sale, it was always the bigger shops that you'd be going into. You wouldn't be seeing your local businesses like you do in the likes of Altrincham. What the guys at Altered Space have done is really open up the engagement within Sale. They've encouraged small businesses to invest into the town, and I cannot thank them enough for doing that. Having been that little kid riding through Sale on my bike, nearly running my old granny over. I shouldn't really admit that, but hey. So, yeah, it's great to see the town thriving and investment coming in. Altrincham's thriving, now we'll see Sale thriving, and hopefully we're going to see the whole of Trafford Borough thriving. Tonight, I'm excited for what you're about to experience. We have some amazing goodie bags that, unfortunately, due to delivery issues, we weren't able to get out to you on time. There's some amazing brochures in there that outline the entertainment that you'll be seeing tonight that's from an amazing orchestral band called String Fusion. We have some amazing music pieces from Loretto Grammar, and we are privileged to have Darren Proctor here tonight to host for us. Moving forward, I can't wait to see the innovations that are delivered. I can't wait to get off Zoom and go and do a normal meeting with somebody over a brew. And I can't wait to join you all for a beer. I hope you all go and top your glasses of wine, gin, or whatever your tipple is. Put your knees up and enjoy the show that the team have strived hard to deliver for you tonight. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all in person.